It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Utah Jazz in Salt Lake City. Well, for Utah, they couldn't quite pull it off in Game 4. It was a close one. Now looking to battle back here in Game 5. And fellas, a 3-1 series lead. They have a chance to close it out on their floor tonight. Did they get it done?
You got to like their chances, Ernie. This is the game where you got to have that killer instinct.
Oh, my God. Ouch.
You got to have...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Western Conference NBA.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Utah Jazz. You look at Utah. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Howard is out there with Hayes. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Havlicek. And it's English in at the small forward position. So it's Utah now. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, they allowed way too many easy buckets. I thought they lacked toughness and energy all night.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Outside Wilkins. And English kicks to Howard. And stolen by Drummond. Grant outside. Here's Frazier. Off target from three-point range. Sacramento with the ball. Wilkins kicks to Hayes. Screen by Howard. John Havlicek on the wing. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Shooters have to be careful when Drummond is roaming nearby. He is a defensive menace who takes his shot blocking very seriously.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here's Howard. Hayes up top. Kicks it to English. Wilkins with a screen on Pippen. Pass to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Wilkins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ginobili can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Screen by Grant. Drummond passes to Frazier. Pippen dishes to Frazier. That shot off the mark. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Wilkins kicks to English. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
That's his mindset. Attack, attack, attack whenever possible.
Grant with a screen on Havlicek. With the floater. And sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket. And he'll go to the line.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense. Everyone working together. You wish you could have that on every play.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Ginobili. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wilkins passes to Hayes. Dishes to English. Screen by Howard. It's Hayes, top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here's Ginobili. The kick out to Frazier. Pass to Drummond. 14 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
The mid-range jumper, one of his specialties.
The Kings trail by 4. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Dave Yeager for a minute. He said what they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He says it comes down to team ball and not hero ball. Getting everyone involved is the only way where we get to where we need to go. Kevin, they have been struggling and they're on the road tonight. It's an immense challenge they face. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Frazier outside. The dish now to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Over Howard. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
One of the most physical players in the league doing his job. Doesn't bother Drummond. If he's got 3 guys on his back, 4 guys on his back, he's still going to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Drummond.
Drummond is a rebounding beast who eats glass for a living. Can't keep this guy off the board.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Now, here is Havlicek. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from Havlicek. Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Drummond with it. Drummond the screen. Ginobili with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Ginobili's got 6.
And how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Outside Wilkins. Poke loose. Just 5 to shoot.
Jump ball. You two.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings trail by 4. Down low, Hayes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for. Hayes hits them both. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Screen by Grant. Now here's Pippen. He's tightly guarded. Havlicek with the rebound. The Kings trailing. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. to the wing. Grant kicks to Pippen. Screen by Grant. Shoots off the screen. Pippen, no luck.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
No good from Ginobili.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip when he throws a shot off.
Wilkins kicks to Howard. Here's Havlicek. Up again. It's good on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ginobili kicks to Drummond. Pass to Frazier. Ginobili outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Now, here's Howard. He's got 6. Here's Wilkins. Howard with a screen on Grant. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Wilkins gets it to go on the assist from Havlicek. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead. Wilkins against Frazier. Wilkins kicks to Havlicek. Pulls up from the corner. Buries the jump shot.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Drummond a screen. Frazier kicks to Drummond. Frazier dishes to Pippen. Another miss by Utah.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
Howard, the pass to Wilkins. The feed to English. Out to the right wing. Havlicek outside. He dishes it to English. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Pippen.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
And here is Wilkins. Walt Frazier with the triple. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Ginobili kicks to Grant. Now the pass to Pippen. Ginobili outside. Drummond a screen from the baseline. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Wow, Drummond is one of the top rebounders in the game. You have to put a body on him, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, just to prevent him from coming away with a second chance opportunity.
Wilkins kicks to Havlicek. Count it, good. Havlicek's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Look at this, I like this team basketball, keeping the ball moving till they find the right shot.
Here's Pippen, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one on Pippen.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. He's off on the first. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Good on the second free throw. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Thomas against Hornacek. Inside. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Sacramento. 1:35 left to play in the first. Pass to Boss. Here's B-Train. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first.
You love the edge that Thomas plays with. He knows there's no other way to play his game.
He doesn't get the second one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Chambers with a screen on Thomas. Passes it to Boss. He kicks to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. From 12 feet out, uses the glass to drop it in.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The 3 from Thomas. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Chambers. Back to Hornacek. Nice ball movement by Utah. Feeds to Williams. Russell inside. He's against Green. The Jazz have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
The Kings leading. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Simpson. Kicks to Thomas. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Sigma. Williams with the steal. Over Thomas. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And one of the most competitive men ever to play this game, Ano Ginobili, spoke with us about this year.
Just rely on what happened in the past, then you're stuck in the past. And we, many of us, maybe our last shot, our last season, we don't even know if we're going to have another season. So, we want to do as good as we can.
Well, the fire is still there, but the energy and the ability, guys, to get it done physically, let's face it, at this point, Ginobili's mostly gutting it out.
Still, though, he'll either beat you or go down swinging. Just a tough individual.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Gerald Green, Isaiah Thomas out there with Boss. And there's B-Train. And it's Sigma in at the power forward position.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, well, with his toughness and skills in there, it's a rough problem to fix.
Here is Sigma. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Passes it to B-Train. Here's Boss. Lock at 6. Thomas outside. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Sigma's got his first basket of the night.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the game tied up here for Utah.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic points.
And here's Green outside. Goes back up. Rebounded by Chambers.
That's how you protect him. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Outside Williams. To the middle. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Utah shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Sacramento with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Boss. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Williams. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Chambers, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Jazz lead by 3. Pass to Simpson. Outside Green, and the pass to B-Train. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Dishes it to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. Utah leading by 3. Williams with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thomas dishes to Green. There's the pick. Knocked away. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Up, gentlemen. 2 shots. Roof shots.
And that one falls for Williams. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Green passes to Sigma. Ripped away. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Here's Burleson, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And you got to like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
The Kings trail by 11. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Thomas passes to Simpson. There's the dish to Green. Passes it to B-Train. Just 4 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Two on the clock. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Utah leading by 9. Hornacek kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Russell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Boss gets the bucket.
Oh, the assist from Thomas. Finding the open man. Nice decision offensively.
Chambers with a screen on Thomas. Pass to Boss. Outside Russell to the inside. Here's Chambers. Drops it in from 11 feet. Chambers got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
There's the feed to Green. Here is Sigma, defended by Chambers. Pass to Simpson. Over Williams. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Simpson.
He just looks more engaged this second quarter. A far cry from his disappointing play in the first period.
The pass to Boss. Hornacek dishes to Russell. He feeds it to Williams. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
He's given them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling.
Passes it to Simpson. He dishes it to Green. They set the screen. Outside Thomas. Back to Green. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornacek outside. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Russell. And it's Frazier in for Hornacek. The Kings trail by 8. Outside Thomas. Howard, the pass to Havlicek. Back to Howard. Here's Simpson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Boss has got 9 points now in the quarter. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Chambers. Back to Frazier. Pass to Chambers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chambers got his third basket of the night right there. Frazier against Thomas. He kicks it to Havlicek. Here's Boss. 9 points in the game so far. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Sacramento, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. First one falls for the Jazz. Andre Drummond's checked in for Boss. Grant comes in for Chambers, and it's Ginobili in for Williams. Wilkins is checked in for Sacramento. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah leading by 6. Drummond with a screen on Havlicek. 18 feet out. Got a hand on it. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And he's able to get it back. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ginobili kicks to Frazier. Drummond a screen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way. Wilkins grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 4. Feeds it to Havlicek. And here's Hayes. Kicks to Wilkins. It's tipped. It's stolen by Frazier. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Wilkins against Frazier. Here's Howard. That one wide left.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Here's Wilkins after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Howard kicks to Hayes. The pass to Simpson. They set the pick. Dishes to Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Havlicek's got 8 points.
Oh, simple screen, but there was a defensive mix-up that left the man wide open.
Here's Frazier. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Passes to Simpson. Howard in the post, defended by Drummond. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Good. A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Sacramento making a switch here. English is checked in. A free throw off from Howard.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
Pippen dishes to Frazier. Drummond in the post, working on Howard. And another shot. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, I'm sure he thought that was good when it left his fingertips. Matter of fact, I know he did.
Havlicek. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. He's got 10.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Frazier. Bank shot, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's Havlicek, and again it's Sacramento converting.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Frazier, the pass to Ginobili. Grant outside. The dish to Pippen. Up again, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his third bucket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Wilkins. Ginobili with the steal. The feed now to Frazier. To the inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
Here's English, and another three for Sacramento. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Dave, a lot of offense.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoff. Well, for Utah, although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight is clearly not going to be easy. If they hope to finish the series off here in Game 5, they've got some work to do in the second half. And Kenny, and that wraps up the halftime.
Welcome back, everyone, to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's the state capital right here in Utah. Really a sight to see when you get that kind of perspective from above. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, and as the stakes get raised coming down the stretch, it's a good bet that they'll continue to lean on him as much as possible.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Utah has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Grant is out there with Pippen. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Frazier. And it's Ginobili in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Wilkins after the basket by Utah. They set the pick. He feeds it to Howard. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got 14 points for the game.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. In close, near the bucket.
Now here's Pippen. He's covered closely to the paint and stolen by Howard. For the tie. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw good, Howard. And it's tied up with that one. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Grant with a screen on Wilkins. Here's Frazier. The shot that time, not on target. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Havlicek over Ginobili. They get it again. Outside Wilkins. He dishes it to English. Over Pippen. English misses.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
He's showing good hustle. I mean, a little too much hustle, though. I mean, you got to dial it down just a little bit.
For the lead, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Both shots good from the stripe. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Frazier kicks to Grant. Pass to Pippen. There's the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Hayes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's English. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Jazz trail by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
For Utah, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's a good screen. Frazier against Wilkins.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Howard. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Jazz trail by 3. Now Frazier, he's got 11. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Here's Grant. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Here's Pippen. Hands the 12-footer. Pippen's got 9.
Man, he has an excellent mid-range game. Surprising how much room he had to operate on that play.
Outside Wilkins. Howard with a screen on Frazier. Wilkins, that's good.
And you have to admire his focus. Not a good matchup for him in terms of size differential.
Well, he has the ability to make some subtle adjustments. I mean, just create just enough space to get your shot off.
Now here's Howard. He's got 17. He kicks it to Wilkins. Screened by Howard. Wilkins dishes to English. Over Drummond. Pocket 6. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Frazier the pass to Ginobili. Grant outside. Feeds to Pippen. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for Utah. Bossie's checked in for Andre Drummond. Chambers comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Williams in for Manu Ginobili. Pippen no good on the free throw.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Havlicek outside. Outside Wilkins. Right wing. Here's English. Right through the D for the layup. English has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Chambers. It's deflected.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
That's good from Howard on the assist by Wilkins. Wilkins has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, he's picking his spots, understanding the game so well, helps them fuel this lead.
Here's Chambers. He has 6. Kicks to Pippen. Poked loose. Here's Burleson. The Jazz again can't hit it. Kings leading now by 8. Outside Wilkins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Frazier.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Russell, he's checked in for Utah. And so he hits both. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Jazz trail by 10. And there's the pass to Boss. Back to Frazier. Dishes it to Williams. Passes it to Chambers. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Frazier against Wilkins. Now the dish to English. Back to Wilkins. They get it again. Howard can't get it to fall.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 13. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Havlicek outside. Shot's good by Wilkins. Wilkins has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Pass to Chambers. The Jazz working the ball around now. Stolen by Wilkins. Shoots over Frazier. Wilkins' shot is off. Jazz trailed by 11. Russell kicks to Williams. Right side Russell. They set the pick. Ball stolen. Here's English. And another three for Sacramento.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead's safe as long as he's on the floor.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy pass.
A different look for Utah. Grant, he's checked in for Chambers. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Russell. Hayes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Wilkins. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. The feed now to Havlicek. Here's English. He's guarded by Williams. Poked away. Taken away by Williams. Here's Frazier. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Here is Frazier. He's got 13. He feeds it to Williams. Pulls up, high post.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Wilkins, and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
Well, he played very poorly in the first half, but during the second half, he's feeling it. He's really flipped the on switch and owned it.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Utah calls timeout.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Jazz trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Grant outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Frazier. Another miss by Utah.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Screen by Howard. Goes up on the wing, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Oh, that's why you see them flexing a little bit. They're feeling good about how they've dominated.
Drummond's checked in for Boss. And Utah has possession. 19-point game. Pippen kicks to Grant. Back to Pippen. Drummond a screen. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Second shot opportunity. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And Drummond is so ridiculously strong inside, just simply overpowering the D in the post.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. Kings leading now by 17. Pass to Havlicek. Fires for 3. Kept alive. It's Wilkins on the wing. Frazier covering. Lets it go with a 3. Wilkins can't get it to go. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Frazier kicks to Williams. Grant outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Over English. And it's Pippen again missing. Frazier against Wilkins. We've got 1:18 left in the third. English dishes to Wilkins. Here's Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Another miss by Utah. Here's Williams. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Williams has got 11.
Oh, and just great ball movement from Drummond, threading the needle with the pass.
Down low, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, and Superman taking flight for the lob finish.
Jazz trail by 17. A floater, got a hand on it, and now the Kings fast break. Here's Havlicek, finished off the break. Havlicek's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Now, here's Grant. He dishes it to Pippen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Wilkins with the ball. Can he keep it going? The shot, no good. And so it's Sacramento, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's hear what head coach Dave Yeager was reviewing with his team.
Stay aggressive, keep them moving. Don't let them stand and get set up and scheme up.
And that's Dave Yeager laying out the key points for his team over this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, he really wants the ball and his guys to remain in constant motion. Keep the defense on defense.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Hayes. Havlicek is out there with Wilkins. Then there's Howard. And it's English in at the 3. Pippen. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Sacramento. Kings leading now by 19. Outside Wilkins. They set the pick. Havlicek kicks to Hayes. Shoots over Grant. And that one comes up a bit short. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Feeds it to Ginobili. The Jazz working the ball around now. Down Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant kicks to Pippen. Over English. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Grant. And it's the Kings with the ball. Now here's Wilkins. Screen by Howard. Wilkins against Grant. Shot's good by Wilkins.
After failing to be aggressive and look for a shot in the first half, you don't have to let him know this time. You don't have to remind him now. He is really taking this game over in the second.
Now here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wilkins kicks to English. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ginobili outside. Here's Drummond. Basket is good, and they'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Free throw, good, Drummond. Kings leading now by 16. Outside Wilkins. He kicks it to Havlicek. And the pass to English. Shot clock at 5. And he can't bank that one in. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Grant the pass to Ginobili. Frazier dishes to Drummond. Back to Frazier. Ginobili outside. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 5 assists in the game.
Now, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
Here's English. It's good. English has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
Utah calls timeout. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on because what they've been doing so far is not working.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Don't forget, he had a 3 in the first half. He can really hurt you from out there.
Pippen against Wilkins. A baseline J, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for the Kings, Lenny Wilkins. At the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
They're doing a very good job at the line this half.
Both free throws good from Wilkins.
After being a little hesitant in the first, he looked much more intent on getting himself to the stripe.
There's a screen. Ginobili kicks to Frazier. Banked in off the glass.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Wilkins kicks to English. Shoots over Pippen. English misses. Jazz trail by 12. Dishes it to Frazier. Kicks to Pippen. And Utah again with the bucket.
Great job of establishing position for the quick turnaround. That's a brutal shot to try and defend.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to English. Ring shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. English has got 4 this quarter.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Now here's Pippen. It's good. Pippen's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's definitely been a different player this second half. He's shooting lights out now, much different after a tough first half.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Here's Drummond. The dish to Grant. Howard with the steal. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Screen by Grant. Frazier kicks to Ginobili. Pass to Grant. It's Pippen on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Utah again with the bucket. Sacramento leading by 10. Screen by Howard. Wilkins kicks to Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Free throw no good for Frazier. Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. English dishes to Havlicek, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Frazier. And there's the feed to Drummond. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He's not especially strong near the basket. All the defense did was make their presence felt, and it was enough to make him feel uncomfortable releasing that one.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's Sacramento now. 10-point lead. Here is Havlicek. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Havlicek. And Utah has possession. Drummond with a screen on Wilkins. Screen by Grant. Frazier kicks to Ginobili. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They set the pick. Ginobili against Wilkins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Havlicek. They get it back with the second effort. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Frazier. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Kings leading now by 11. Havlicek the pass to Hayes. Havlicek against Ginobili. That doesn't go either for Havlicek.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
Back to Grant. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's Ginobili outside. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 7th assist here tonight. Wilkins dishes to Havlicek. He feeds it to Hayes. Here's Wilkins. It's Drummond with the rebound. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Scottie Pippen.
Well, he has put forth an outstanding effort on offense this quarter. He will need to keep it up if they really want to cut into this lead.
Havlicek kicks to Howard. Count the basket and the foul. Pippen. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Jazz making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Howard.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Frazier kicks to Grant. Rebound by the Kings. Havlicek's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From 17 feet out, bounces high off the rim and drops. Havlicek's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Frazier, pass to Grant. Cunningham kicks to Drummond. Drummond a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Grant. Hayes with the steal. Here's English. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
And Drummond is right there.
Nice. He snuck a hand in there. That's the great anticipation he brings on the offensive glass.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Kings leading now by 9. Outside Wilkins. Howard up on top. He dishes it to Havlicek. Over Ginobili. Again, Sacramento.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for Sacramento.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier. And they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dwight Howard.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Bossie's checked in for Drummond. Russell comes in for Cunningham. And it's Hornacek in for Manu Ginobili. And Grant drops them both. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Frazier against Thomas. Right wing. From 13. Here's B-Train. Outside for Thomas. So the Kings win it. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round.